The Council for Regulation of Freight Forwarding in Nigeria, Crffn, has described the National Association of Government-Approved Freight Forwarders, NAGAF, as a very strong pillar of support for economic growth and the maritime sector particularly. The acting registrar of the council, Mrs. Chinyere Uronta, made a remark during her official stakeholders meeting to the leadership of NAGAF at the association headquarters in Lagos.
NAGAF is indeed an undoubtable strong pillar of support, not just for Crffn, but for the national economy and the maritime sector and the freight forwarding subsector. The University of Lagos and some other institutions of higher learning in Nigeria have also signed this memorandum of agreement with the Council in order to deliver training programs which cut across freight forwarding, logistics and supply chain management. And I am highly optimistic that this training, if well harnessed by us, will contribute tremendously to the growth of our association and the economy at large. We hope members will continuously take advantage of these programs and build professional capacity.
We all know that we are regulators of the freight forwarding practice in Nigeria. Yeah. So, and the NAGAF, National Association of Government-Approved Freight Forwarders, is one of the associations credited in line with the Act and FIATA's rule. So we are responsible for ensuring that all that the Act has mandated us to give to them live up to expectations, like training of practitioners and the offering every other service that will uplift the image of the practitioners, where they can work favorably with other parts in other nations in terms of doing business. I've been looking forward to a meeting like this. So it's a kind of family meeting. And the place of NAGAF in the history of Crffn cannot be overemphasized. Especially, we all know about the founder, Dr. Boniface Anebonam. So he is the one that initiated the inception of Crffn with his team, and he has done a lot to make sure that the council works. So anything that bothers them should bother us. So we came to reason together on how we can join hands, ideas, collaborate, form a synergy in order to reposition the freight forwarding subsector and also find a way of creating wealth for the nation in line with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President Ahmed Tinubu.
In his response to the visit, President of NAGAF, Chief Tochukwu Ezesi, said the visit has long overdue, adding that NAGAF is fully ready to support the council with ideas. The president, who was ably represented by the deputy president of NAGAF, Forwarder Simeon Uwonu, appreciated the council for the visit.
It's timely. It's a timely visit, and we have fruitful discussions on how to move the Crffn forward. Also, we thank God that, like I said it there, the government is now asking them to become self-sustained. And it is this idea of self-sustenance that has moved them out from their cocoon, from their office, to go out and meet stakeholders, the critical stakeholders, on how they can become self-sustaining. Because self-sustaining is not easy. It's not easy, especially, if you, for a body that had been dependent on the government right from its establishment, and now government say, no, we cannot fund you people again, go and look for a way to sustain yourself. And that's why they are now going out to meet with stakeholders on how to become self-sustaining, and at the same time move the Crffn forward, the council forward. My advice to them is that they should know that Crffn is their own. Crffn belongs to them. Crffn is their own property. Therefore, every freight forwarder should make sure that he or she is complying to the mandate of the CRFFN by giving them every support necessary for its growth, for its development and expansion. You understand? And again, my advice to the freight forwarders is that this is the time now for them to go for training and retraining, because without knowledge, things are changing every day. The dynamics of the society has made it now impossible for those who cannot keep up, who cannot keep the pace to fall out. So it is important that they should be part and parcel of what CRFFN is doing.
While suggesting ways in which the council can be funded, the Deputy President of Seaport Operation Naga, forwarder Afam Chukuma, advised the council to look beyond the collection of practitioner operation fee, POF.
I would like to note very importantly that NAGAF is one of the associations that holds CRFFN to the heart. We support CRFFN to the best of our abilities, and we do not joke with anything that has to do with CRFFN. Firstly, because we believe that it's our child, and we have to keep nurturing it. As much as we are doing what we can do, nobody will position the CRFFN more than you. It is your job, it is your duty, it is your mandate to do that. We can only provide support.
Summary of the agreement reached at the meeting, where the council will soon commence the processing of issuing and renewing of ID cards. Current updates have been carried out on the official website of the council. The National Conference for Freight Forwarders will be held before the ending of 2024. Any freight forwarders that wants to attend the International Federation Freight Forwarders Association Theatre Congress at Geneva should start the documentation process with CRFFN before first week of April. And customer call center has been reopened at various locations for feedback from the council. Joy Enamuna, Seabed TV.